Welcome back to Talkative. Smack is legend.
Overtime, Chris.
See, Chris, let me tell you, man. Last show we did, our first show.
Okay.
Dude, that joint was fun. I had a ball doing it.
It was amazing.
I'm telling you, man,
good times.
it's funny because I started looking at the comments we first put up. I was like,
but
yeah,
I
let me
don't
see.
look at it any different than us talking, so it's just
Right.
Like, it's not even like it's
It's
not
about
a
the
production.
same.
It's
Right.
the same thing. Yeah,
Exactly.
We're just talking into a microphone.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what people, that's what it is. Look, with Talkative, the whole idea, it ain't got nothing to do with Best Man Made, ain't got nothing to do with. Well, I guess it's got to do with a little bit with Let's Get Made.
A little bit.
A little something.
Yeah,
with
a little sprinkle.
that. Because Let's Get Made is all about progression, and maybe
Right.
conversation is needed for progression.
Right.
Ooh, I like that.
Progression.
Conversation is needed for progression.
That's dope.
Wow.
You probably need to put that.
Yeah, we
somewhere
need to
on
throw
the-
that up there, man. That's hot right there, man. I
dope.
like that.
That's dope. Yeah.
Well, see, since conversation is needed for progression,
Okay.
it's under the shell of Let's Get Made. But let me tell you guys something. We just want to come out here and talk to you about anything and everything. All right? If it's hot, we're gonna talk about it.
Yep.
If it's just shit we done thought about in the past week, we're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
talk
try to
about
motivate. We can try to
it.
motivate.
You can motivate. You can always
motivate.
leave them a little something.
Yeah.
You
we
know,
can
I like
motivate.
to give you a little something. I like to have fun with it.
Absolutely.
But let me say this, man. One other thing I would say about us talking, it's me and Chris doing this whole thing. We're gonna bring people in.
Mm-hmm.
I already got a couple people I want to talk to. I mean, I ain't told you none of the list yet,
No.
but I've talked to a
No.
few people. This is crazy, Chris.
I got some on my list.
You got some on your list?
Yeah, I got some on mine.
Ooh. Oh, dude. I love that sound. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be something crazy right there. But that's what I want, man. I want to bring people in that are people that you would not necessarily think to talk to, maybe.
Right.
And just really go in at it.
Just people that create interesting conversation. And
There
you feel
you
like
go.
you can have a good conversation with those individuals. Yeah.
Damn straight. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Those individuals, which could be anything.
Anything.
I love it, dude.
Regular
All right.
people are interesting, Mac.
No, that's the thing.
And
People don't really
and the
seem
thing
like they
about
know
it is you like everybody that starts a podcast or starts a YouTube channel, they feel like they need to get these like A-list people all
Right.
the time.
Man, fuck all
Sometimes
them.
You can just get around the way Joe.
Absolutely.
And that shit be jamming. Like,
'Cause
people be like, oh shit.
And I'm
like,
telling you,
you know what I mean?
dude, it's so true, Chris, because you go up here and we interview, even if, shit, if Barack said he wanted to do something,
Of course.
I'd be like, Barack, man, look, you need to come on through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll do it, of course,
Right.
because we'll make a little bit of time for Barack.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Rock,
sure.
Dwayne Johnson, whatever, Kevin Hart, if they want to come through, you can.
Right. Come on.
But the everyday Joe, the everyday Jane, they got stuff to say.
Absolutely.
They dealing with the real life shit, and
Yeah.
so we want to talk about that.
That's it.
Well, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you what. I got to say something real quick. Matter of
you
fact,
got
man,
to
I gotta
say?
pull up my notes. Well, let me tell you. Okay, so one thing was World Whiskey Day,
Okay.
May 19th, which is coming up this weekend.
We mentioned it last week.
We did, and it was. Here's the thing. We were supposed to do an event in DC at the LAX Wine and Spirits location,
Okay.
and it was gonna be a ball. The only thing about it is it's gonna have to be postponed. I talked to Kenny, man. Honestly, the sad thing is the owner of the LAX Wine and Spirits, great guy. His mom is not doing too well. So she's being hospitalized and all these things, and we're kind of it's looking a little tough.
That's not
So
cool.
so our hearts and our thoughts and our minds go to him right now. So shout out to him. But I tell you what, the big thing about it is I still want to do something for World Whiskey Day.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna necessarily do it.
All right.
But I think as long as you come through, we
there.
crack
You
open a bottle right here. This
That Uncle
fine Uncle Nearest 1856.
Man, listen, that's
You
all
know?
I need, bro.
Dude,
No
that
ice.
joint gets you. Yeah, there you go.
No
neat.
ice. Neat.
See, Chris. I'm saying,
No
Chris.
ice.
The overtime Chris goes neat.
Yeah.
I might do double Uncle single cube.
Okay.
You know how I do. That's my shit, man.
That's a
So,
coin phrase.
there you go. Hey,
You know what I'm
your
saying?
boy. When you hear it, know where you got it
Know
from.
where you got it from. There you go.
So for World Whiskey Day, we might do something. I hit up a couple people. Maybe we'll do something like an IG announcement,
Okay.
and people could come through. I'll tell them where we can meet up.
That's dope.
Why
Okay.
not? We'll get up.
If you
Meet
in the-
overtime,
if you in
Chris.
Is this Northern Virginia? What is this?
Northern Virginia, yeah.
Okay.
Northern VA.
Y'all a little bit more south than Northern Virginia. Like I feel like
Yeah,
but
where
I
we at
get-
now?
But y'all
Oh,
in
yeah.
North Virginia. I
Yeah,
get it.
technically we are North Virginia, but
Yeah.
it's kind of southwest.
Yeah.
You know,
go.
we out
there
here.
You go. That sounds about right. Cause y'all a little.
But hey,
further
you gotta
down.
get. Hey man, look, fuck all that shit. I'm getting away from the hustle and bustle.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Out here is
Absolutely.
peaceful. Reminds me where I grew up in North Carolina. So
Yeah.
it's a good look. But that's what's going on World Whiskey Day.
Okay.
Second thing I want to talk about.
All right.
Let's Get Made returns.
Dun dun dun.
Good God.
Dun 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 dun.
See, my guy, this is what we need Chris in here for. Not only can he do a video, audio,
I don't
with
have no ad libs, man.
You don't need
I don't
it.
have
Just
no,
come in
like, I don't have the board yet to like.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy when you get that board.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I ain't got to.
So when you do the board, you'll be able to just do it.
I just bam.
And they'll go through and they'll be able to hear and everything.
Noise. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
Good God, you gonna see the progression of this coming on.
Yeah. We
That's
gotta
gonna be
get to
dope.
that. We gotta get to
Shit,
that. That's
man,
gonna be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah, because I already know, man. Because Chris, first of all, I know it's my Let's Get Made.
What's up?
But going back to you,
What's up?
everybody always comments, I need a beat from Chris.
Do they?
Yeah, all the time, man. I see comments pop up. I need a beat from Chris. I need a beat for
Okay.
overtime. You know, I want to go to car and I want to get some stuff. So real quick, man, how can they do that? Like, what's the deal with that?
The
Before I
best
get on
way
stage?
to hit us up is just do the info at. I'll put it up. The info
Yeah.
at cardinal.co.
Okay.
The website is coming.
Right.
It's a hot mess
That's fine.
right now.
That's
It is
fine.
a hot mess.
Yeah.
We're working on that, and we're always working on music. We
Good.
got projects we working on.
Y'all do, man.
We're selective.
We're
You
not.
hear
Hear that?
We don't have. We not the one-stop shop for all artists. And
Right.
None of that. Like if we don't actually like your music. Or
Damn.
Actually vibe to your music.
Good God.
And we feel like we can make something with you, we're not gonna do it.
So if you got some bullshit out there,
We just ain't gonna.
y'all
do
gonna be
it.
like, you know what?
no. And let me say, because creative arts
Yeah.
are
yeah.
subjective.
Okay.
Because somebody could literally draw something and they think it's the best thing they ever drew in the world, and you
Right.
may look at it and be like, man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
But then somebody else may think it's not. You know what I mean? So music is the same way.
Okay.
There is some bad music, Mac. We both know.
Oh
We
yes.
all know
Oh
there's
yes.
some
There's
bad music.
plenty of that.
And we don't
to
want
go
to
around.
seem like we're like, snobs in the fact that we don't work with everybody, but
Nah.
it's just a thing, man. Like, I'm not sending you stuff if you're not serious about it.
Right.
So the first way for me to completely ignore you,
Come on.
if you don't have anywhere for us to go listen to your music, then I know you're not serious about it.
Oh, so they don't have like a SoundCloud?
If you don't have
or-
no SoundCloud.
Oh shit! I gotta.
I'm just starting
I burned a
music. Yeah.
disc. Come meet me on 57th and 8th.
Right, it's like, we ain't trying to like stun or
Yeah.
nothing, but they don't
Yeah.
even make cars with CD players no more.
Oh shit!
So it's
That's
like,
true though.
if you hand me a CD, you like,
I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
like what I'm supposed
yeah,
to do with
where
this?
this go?
I can't do nothing.
I tell you, if I give
with
my
it.
daughter a CD, I mean, shit, she's 4.
She would probably
But
just
she'd be
think it's
like-
like a toy,
yeah, toy.
like a
Right, like-
something you throw outside or whatever. Oh, it's shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny. That's
She
about all
looking-
she
holding
gonna
it up to
know.
the light. Ooh, daddy, look at the look at the shiny things on the wall. Like, she's just literally like, there's
Yeah,
nothing I
there's
can do
nothing
with a
I can
CD
get out of
in
this.
2018.
Oh, but wait, Chris, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
yeah, nothing.
I went to the gym. I get out my car.
Okay, man.
And and I'm getting out my
Oh,
car,
shit.
and I hate to say it, man. 2 brothers pull up beside me. One
Mhm.
cat, they both old. They like
Okay.
the kid. The one guy driving. I swear he got to be about 50.
Was it the hip, the hop,
Yeah.
the hippie to the hip, hopping you don't
That's
stop.
exactly what it sounded like.
That's
Listen
what
to.
it sounded
But
like.
let me tell you what's bad. Let me
Oh,
tell you what's bad.
shit.
Not only would they listen to that, my man gets out
Oh,
the car.
God.
He got on like a You know how you old, man. It's like for some reason your blood temperature don't work well or something.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had on like a sweater.
Oh, God.
It's damn near 90 degrees out there, and he looking like I don't feel
Yeah,
shit.
that's
That's how I go.
he was cold.
Yeah, he was
Okay?
cold.
He was cold, man.
that motherfucker, he close to dying. All right.
He was cold.
Yeah,
man.
you know how you get these old school cats that wear suits all day, and they be like,
Yeah.
and you be thinking, man, ain't you hot?
comfortable as hell.
Yeah, you be like, man, you gotta be hot.
You like, come on, man.
Dude.
Come on. Your underarms is screaming at
Yeah,
your ass
exactly.
right now. Yeah, for
Well, I'm gonna
real.
tell you, man, this guy he hops out, right?
Yeah.
Bald-headed dude, got on a sweater. He's with his homeboy. Homeboy look a little bit younger, had his hat and everything on, and
Okay.
and the first thing he said was, "Yo, man, got a mixtape." Dude,
Got a mixtape of what?
yeah, him.
What the?
A
What?
bunch of what the hell you got on there? And
Okay.
he tried to hand me a mixtape. And I said, man, I'm good. But I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm trying to go to the gym. You trying to hand me a mixtape? I mean, who do I look like it? Look, that's the hustle. I ain't knocking nobody's grind.
I'm
I
like,
get that.
No, I'm not trying.
But
like,
you can't really grind like that.
Not
It's
anymore.
like a business card. You
That
can't
is-
even do that no more.
That's so 2007,
Dude, damn.
2008,
Shit. Nigga, took about 10 years.
2009. and that shit stopped in 2010, pretty much. Like don't know. You hand me a mixtape, that's a CD.
What's you Ludacris back
like,
in the day?
and you don't even be trying to hurt their feelings, but you be like, I don't even have nothing to listen to that.
Bruh.
I don't even have a CD. Do you have a CD player in this house? Do you have a
PS4? PS4 might play it. Might. That's a good fucking question.
Do you?
No, I don't.
We don't. So it's
you can't
like
even you can't even put it in your computer. There's no CD player anymore.
Just go to the car and be like, brother, where am I going to put it?
What am I going to do with this?
Put it? You know what I'm saying?
Look, you should look at him dead in the face. Oh, thanks, man. That's as good as that's going to get you.
See, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I might end up getting.
You might have to fight. You might have to fight.
Dude in the sweater might knock me out.
It's no diss. It's like, I can't listen to it. Like, I don't know what to do with this.
I said, man, look, tell you what. Keep that and just rap right now.
Right.
That's the only way I'm here.
Just give me some bars.
Yeah, give me some bars right now.
Do you got a CD player in your car? Matter of fact, let's go to your car.
Oh, he definitely had a CD player.
Listen to it.
I know. That boy had a tape playing that shit when I heard that song.
We gonna have to go to your car and listen to this
because I can't do shit with this.
I can't do nothing with this, bro.
Bruh, that is hilarious, man. But he did. And I mean, the thing about it is you're right. So if somebody comes at you with some music, they need to have SoundCloud or some way to hear.
I just want to hear that you're serious.
Right.
I just want to even if you're not all the way polished.
I like that.
I'm not saying that if your SoundCloud has 2 people.
Right.
I don't
it ain't
care
about
that.
the numbers. It's about the quality.
It's about, are you serious about doing it? Because we're serious about music.
Right.
We are really. I've been doing music, Max, since 2001.
Damn.
I started making beats in 2001. Started making music in 2001. Now the music didn't start getting good until around 2004, 2005. But
when you say getting good, you mean that's when other people said some shit?
That's when other people, other than myself, said, "Hey, man, like,
right.
You actually have something here, you know." And even in that space, before I went to actual school, I didn't have a gauge on how big the world was. Okay, this is what I think college does. I know last week I was like, we talked about college for a little bit, just a little piece, ENT and all that. You know what I mean. But what college does is opens you up to other regions and of other cultures, and even just the talent pool.
That's a good point. Right.
Who are you going to be competing with?
Right.
So when I went to college, when I went to Full Sail in Florida, I was like, and I got down there, and we had the first class that we took. They, it's Friday, come play your music Friday or whatever. So we in there, we playing music, and I was like, man, I ain't shit.
Because them cats came with it. They was already ready
with that. Oh my! And going to that school actually made me a better producer.
Competition.
And then outside of that, when I moved to Atlanta, it made me a better producer because I saw how people were submitting stuff to labels.
Right.
The professionalism that had to go into the actual production before you even send it to somebody to listen to.
Right.
Like a lot of times you're sending songs to people and they're actual full songs already.
Right.
I'm just sending it in so you can listen to it and possibly put it on your so like it elevated me. Every level that I went to, it elevates you. So if we find somebody that has 2 followers, but I see that you're serious and you're putting out music.
Right.
If you have a non-paid SoundCloud, you only get 3 hours of music. You can only put 3 hours of music up there.
Right.
If you are at capacity or making music like how you're supposed to, that's never going to be enough. So that individual, we will know. We will know, okay, this person is serious about his craft. And we'll work with you.
But see, that's the thing. I think that a lot of people have to understand you're going for quality.
Yes.
And you're going for people that are serious.
That's what it is.
It ain't as far as like, you can sit there and have 6 mixtapes.
Man, I don't care how many mixtapes you have. Shit.
It don't matter.
Man, you could be rapping I've been rapping since 88.
Right, yeah.
All right,
you can
whack
keep
as
rapping
fuck since 88 too.
I see why you right where you at now with your boy in the sweater. Yeah. But that's the thing, man. So I'm glad, people know they can hit you up because they ask me and I'm like, man, look, you got to take it up with the man.
We are coming soon. It is a work in progress. Like
Good.
Cardinal is a podcast.
Good.
It's coming soon. So
Good.
yeah, obviously, I will let you know.
Yeah.
I'm not putting no date on it. Like nah,
stop doing.
I
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
I can't, But I will say, before 2018, there will be some stuff out.
Okay.
There will be some stuff out. You know what I'm saying?
That's all people I think are trying to get at. I think once they know how they can hit you up. Yeah. And the thing about it is if it's terrible, they might not hear a response. Is that how you going at it with
like we try to respond to everything.
Yeah.
Because we're not disrespectful in that way.
Right.
Like we're just. But
you don't want to just email back saying garbage.
No.
Yo, Chris, did you hear my stuff? Oh yeah, I heard it.
Yeah,
Garbage.
I heard it. Trash. And send them the trash emoji.
Right. Yeah. How was it? Trash. They were like, wait a minute. They were showing their boy, hey man, what do you think that could mean?
Man,
it's a trash can.
Bruh, like
maybe it's like urban.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I can't. We can't respond to everybody.
Right.
But it's just like, because we get quite a bit of email.
Okay.
We do.
Yeah.
We do get
I can
quite
imagine
a bit
that.
of email, but
I mean, your shit is fire, dude.
I appreciate that.
Dude, I'm be honest with you, man. Like Best Man Made, when I close that I'm be honest with y'all, man.
Yeah.
When I do the closing for Best Man Made, first of all, I got your beat playing throughout the whole joint. And I you know me, I only use like the same 4 or 5 beats. Probably the same
you
3
do,
or
and
4.
I gave you like 79.
You did.
Like, yeah.
And the reason I told you, man, I'm one of those, I feel like, man, I don't want to use all his shit, man. That ain't right, man. I'm putting everything he get me. But you always say you got a lot more.
Yeah, we don't.
So I know.
Yeah.
But I feel kind of a certain way about that. But it's become branded to the flavor of Best Man Made.
And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of times, like, we're not trying to be that everybody can go get the same. I don't want somebody using the songs and the music that you use for Let's Get Made.
No, don't let them use it.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
No, I can't say that.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's my shit.
No, because it's just a custom fit. Like,
right. Yeah, it is.
My suit, and if we go get custom suits, my suit ain't gonna fit you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your suit ain't gonna fit me.
Right.
So all beats don't fit on all mediums.
That's
and the
true.
thing I find on YouTube,
yes,
with bloggers, vloggers, or whatever you want to call them, or whatever, they all use the same goddamn music.
That's true.
All of them.
And that's the thing, that because it
same
makes it, because you know when you hear it.
Yeah. And it's like nobody. So if I go to your vlog and then I go to this person's vlog, it's the same thing.
Right.
I'm getting the same vibe. The editing is the same. The flow of the vlog is the same. And if the music is the same, it doesn't create any separation from anything else.
I like that.
So why in the world would somebody want the music that's on Let's Get Made?
That's the truth. But see, they might think, oh, I'm on that level, which you probably ain't.
Which you probably are not.
But no, I mean, they just
are not.
But they probably want to. I mean, I think that it's like anything else. It reminds me kind of like in wrestling.
Right.
You know, you hear that. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Then the beat. I'm bringing it way back because I don't watch this shit no more. But back when I did, when you hear that beat
shit was
come out,
John Cena, man.
How John Cena shit go?
Man, that beat, he got a hard.
John Cena had to.
He come out.
Oh yeah.
He come out like that's my that's my guy.
You like John Cena's intro?
And I love his intro. I love John Cena's intro because it's so hip hop. Like it is so.
Is it?
It is so.
Damn,
hip-hop.
I gotta hear. You gotta put me on after this, man.
So,
I didn't even know it was like that.
Nah, he got it. Yeah,
because I haven't watched it. Honestly, this is what I'm trying to show my age.
Yeah,
The Rock.
And at first
Stone
I
Cold.
was like, okay, he's kind of like culture vulture, like, you know what I mean? But he really loves hip hop.
Well, I can imagine
John Cena really loves hip hop.
You know, it's like your band said, who don't like hip hop, chicken, and watermelon?
Man,
show me that kind of person.
Like,
because whoever that is,
I don't eat chicken no more.
Oh
but,
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you know what
don't.
I mean. Just do my.
But back when you did,
when I
you used to eat the hell out that motherfucker.
I had chicken.
Bet not see a chicken walk around here.
I had chicken probably 6 out of 7 days in a week, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point,
my man, chicken nuggets on Monday, chicken sandwich on Tuesday.
You already know. I ain't even got to tell you.
2-piece on Wednesday.
I ain't even got to
tell you.
Nah, you
right.
Chicken pot pie on goddamn, like,
I'm with you. You can do all this chicken. Look, it's amazing how many chicken dishes you can make out of a little ass non-flying chicken, right?
This is crazy, isn't it?
I gotta let my sister hear this. Angela.
Right.
She loves a fucking chicken, boy. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
But okay.
Yeah.
I know we be wilding out. But the thing about it is, I think that, if anything, it's all about, like you said before, with music that you're gonna work with, people you're gonna work with. It's all about having that that quality, and you're gonna give them a custom type of sound, and that's where they can get to you. So, all right, real quick, Let's Get Made. I'm returning. All right.
Nice.
Here's the thing, real quick, and I'm gonna say this. We'll talk more about it.
Let's Get Made right now.
You do.
Talking, you know what I'm saying?
You got on the Let's Get Made Live Fit Conquer collab.
It's the first video I saw you in, man.
That's crazy,
it's
man.
Dope, ain't it? Like,
see, that you bringing it all around. It's a whole circle now.
Full circle, man.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, this is a
that
design.
guy Randall, boy.
Randall Pich.
God.
My homie Randall Pich with Live Fit, who has
man.
done amazing stuff with Live Fit right now. I'm proud of the guy. You know, it's crazy, man. When I met with Randall, this is the power of social media. I met with Randall all on social media out of the faith of, I was designing. So back in the day, Let's Get Made was a motivation thing, motivation board,
message board,
right? I was putting up all these pictures. I was back there. That's back when we were doing the Lions and the Wolves and all those people like, oh shit, what's this? Let's Get Made. Yeah. They was feeling it, right? Yeah. And because the whole thing about it is I didn't want to put me in it. I just want to give you this drive. So Randall saw it and he was like, yo. And so we became like, we just started connecting on Instagram. And he said, Mac, yo, we got to put something together. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. Now this time, Lift Fit really wasn't out there like that.
Okay.
You know, he was kind of coming out.
Okay.
And I was like, let's do it then, Randall. So we got together. I flew him out here. And we rapped, and there's a video. I have to tag that video in the description.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We'll tag it. But Randall, we sat back and we kicked it. And I remember Randall hadn't even been to the East Coast at that point. And he was like, yo, Mac, you know, what you gonna do is gonna come back on you 3-4 times over. And I was like, yo, I appreciate that. And since then, that brother ain't been nothing but the truth. Man. Randall ain't been nothing but the truth.
That's love, man.
I'm telling y'all, man, it's only a few cats you can really be in the business with and be like, nah, that's my guy.
There's not a lot of genuine people
man.
like that.
Oh, hell
that
no.
type of genuine.
Oh, like, hell no.
To have the status that he is, like the stature that he is, like in the position that he's in, and still literally retain. He's the same. Like
he is.
From what I've never met
he's
him.
the same.
So I'm sitting up here I know the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't know.
We're going to get Randall. We're going to get Randall in here. I'm sure Randall will come by. Yeah. He'll come through.
Yeah.
All I got to do is get him out here or something. But knowing Randall, he might even just fly out and be like, yo, Matt, let's do it.
That guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything you tell me about him is just.
Oh, bruh. He's 100. I mean, the thing about it is, even when I met with, like, you know, Tori, like a lot of his group, Mike, you know, all those guys, when I came in there, they were like, yo, Mac, what's up? And I'm like, yo, okay. Now, a lot of times I saw them on social media, so I knew who they were.
Okay.
But other times I was like, I didn't think they would even know who I am.
Right.
And so the love was genuine. The love was there, man. But
dope.
Let's Get Made. I'm bringing out a new design.
Nice. Because
at one place, I got to admit, bro, well, I'm going to tell you, we're going to do another
one.
Finally. Let's Get Made has returned. But no, it's true, man. I think that at one time I did feel like I was done because I couldn't find. It's like anything else. You won't know until you hit the bottom of it.
Okay.
And Let's Get Made, I hit the bottom because of a deal that went down in Vegas. We're going to talk.
Remember.
Yeah, I know. You know all about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to break it out to the people. I'm going to keep some names here.
That has to be an episode on its. Like, I don't say on its own.
No, it is.
Because that's a lot to unpack. That's
Bruh.
literally an episode by itself.
We're going to unpack
because there's a lot of lessons in that.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, some good, some bad, some ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. It's really literally it's over 2 years. It's almost damn near 3 years later.
Yeah.
That I'm doing this.
Yep.
And the funny thing is people still sign up for the Let's Get Made first dibs notification.
You know it's real.
I mean, it's been years since I released something.
Yep.
So I'm going to bring something back. It's going to be dope. It's heavy. It's a different mindset of me. It's like in a different part, but we're gonna bring that out. I said it's gonna be in the spring, so it might be the day before the summer.
Nice.
But it's coming out.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
How we looking on time, man? Real quick. I know we got that damn.
You see, I'm rolling my eyes.
Yeah, man.
Like, how we looking on time? Let me see. We got 4 minutes. Okay.
All right. Well, see, here's the thing. What y'all don't know, real quick.
What you don't know.
What you don't know that we gonna go and tell you.
Well, they probably do know. If you vlog or if you use a DSLR to do video, any of them. They have record limits. You know what I'm saying? Some 15 minutes, some 10 minutes, some goddamn 30 minutes.
What kind of bullshit is that?
What kind of bullshit is that in 2018?
Right.
And that camera over there, which I'm not going to say the name.
Yeah, we don't want to call them out.
I ain't trying to shout at, I ain't trying to blow nobody's spot up because it's an amazing camera.
This shit
looks
look great.
How we look right now?
You can even see goddamn bumps on my goddamn face right now, man.
Clean as fuck. You know what I mean? Look clean as hell. Like, you know what I mean?
It is clean.
But it can only record for 29 minutes and 96 seconds.
And why would it give you 29 minutes and 96 seconds?
Because they fucking retarded, Mac. Okay, that's why. Like,
they can just say 30 minutes.
Just say 30 minutes.
Because what's the extra, 1.4 seconds? I mean, damn. They're like, man, hold on now. You got to stop all this madness.
We're going to cut this shit off at 29 minutes and 96 seconds.
Man, fuck you, man.
Like, who says, first of all, who says 96 seconds?
Actually, I was wrong. I said 1 minute and it's really just 4 seconds.
It's like 4 seconds. Like,
Like if it went over that 4 seconds, that shit
1,
just blow up. It won't ever work no more.
3, 4, the camera going off.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right. They
Camera going off.
could have added 4 seconds,
And
but
that shit will literally just be like, you'll hear a click and then click, and you just like,
and we're like, oh shit.
Imagine you at a wedding
Right.
with this camera, you filming a wedding and shit or whatever, and then some important shit is happening.
Yeah.
And you just like,
Oh shit.
y'all niggas gonna need
Yeah.
that.
Sir, can you hurry this up? Say I do, motherfucker.
You gonna have to hurry this shit. It's crazy, man. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
That's really jacked up.
It is, man. It's a really funky thing to do to people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and they do it because they want you to buy their cinema line cameras or their professional video cameras. That's why they do it. They ain't
Tell
trying
them,
to.
Chris.
Yeah, that's why they do. They were like, all right, you bought this because it's a photography camera.
Right.
It's like, no, bitch.
Yeah.
I brought this because it said it does video
Right.
and photography.
Exactly. And I can't pay $10,000
Right.
with some big ass camera.
Right.
To do
It's
some shit
crazy
to
to
do
me.
that. Right,
And
right.
all of them do it. All of
That's
them.
insane.
All of them. And we can say their names, but I'm not going to say who we have right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But Sony, Nikon, Canon, the only one
Right.
that is out there that I know that doesn't have a time limit is the Panasonic GH5
I got a
or GH4. You may have.
I got a Panasonic.
You have a Lumix.
I got a Lumix. Yeah.
And that's part of that family,
Lumix,
but it still
yeah.
has a time limit, right?
It does.
See?
And I think it's not even
So,
like it ain't even
the
that
only
long.
camera that I know about that does not have a time limit is the GH5. So I'm just like, you know
We
what?
might need that GH5.
Maybe.
I'll tell you what.
Actually, we do need a GH5.
Panasonic, look, we telling you.
Yeah.
We would love you.
We do
to
need
send
one.
us a GH5.
Man, I would appreciate it.
You know-
because you know what?
What's that?
We're going to have to take a break.
God damn.
We got 1 minute and 5
That's cool, man. I'm gonna get some water anyway.
We're going to take a break. All right, we'll be
Yep.
back.
Break. Yo, big shout to Master Epps.
Okay.
You know, there's a guy, he's out there, he's a YouTuber. Master Epps, you can check him out.
This the compilation video.
This the compilation
Nice.
video, man.
Okay.
He did it. So here's the thing, Master Epps. For those of y'all that know, you know how me and Chris met pretty much through Let's Get Made, but we both work with the Hodge twins. We still mad cool with the twins, man. For those that keep asking that damn question,
You get that a lot?
good God, Mac, what's up with you and the twins, Mac? You know, they even asked about you, Mac. Where's before this? Mac, where's Chris? How come you're not with Chris? And look, we all good, man. We working, we rolling, we making moves.
Making moves.
You know,
as you say.
I mean, that's it. You
You know?
making moves.
You know.
The twins right now, well, look, they in what, Toronto or some shit?
Yeah,
Calgary?
Alberta.
Alberta.
They're in Alberta, Canada. Yeah, right now. They got
You know what I'm saying?
2 or 3 shows. Well, they have 2 different locations, 3 shows. They have 2 shows in the same location. I think it's Winnipeg. They have 2 shows.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
You know, my homie Willpower.
Is Winnipeg in? Yeah, I said
Willpower
that right.
is in Canada.
Is he?
Yeah, but he's out there near Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Will. But Will, man, that's my
Dope.
guy. We got to talk about Will in a second.
Absolutely.
But Master Epps, I want to shout out Master Epps because he did a hellified, dope ass video.
He really fucking did.
It says back of
killed
Mac
that.
saying, God damn.
God damn.
God damn.
I can't say it like you.
No, I mean, it's funny, man, because when
I
I'm
can't
out,
say it like
it's
you.
I never thought I even say it.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It became a thing.
It's a thing.
Obviously, the video shows you it became a thing.
Dude, I didn't even
crazy,
know
man.
people even knew. I mean, I caught on it when it, like maybe like because the twins we used to vlog, right?
Right.
So like video 3 or 4 maybe that we did it.
Okay.
It started being like, there go Mac again.
Yeah.
God damn. And I was like, wow, man, it's so funny because
It caught on.
It caught on.
Yeah, and it's funny what people latch on to.
Right. You don't
Right.
even know you're doing it.
So overtime, Chris comes from y'all.
That's true.
It comes from.
Do you
and
know
the
I made
twins.
that up?
It started with the.
That
with
you
the
thought
vlog.
the twin, right? But you know it's funny, right?
That's
I thought that the twins made it up at one time,
yeah.
but I think that I did. And
It's
I'm gonna tell
like-
you how.
I don't know how it originally. So you can tell me your story, but
Yeah.
how I my revisionist history of it or whatever.
Yeah, no, you might actually know the real truth.
Literally, it's like, you know, all that damn overtime. Like, because I was always in the office when y'all would pop up. Like,
Right.
It'd be 9 o'clock at night. I'm still in there doing stuff or whatever. And they'd be like,
Right.
Chris, you still here?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
You be working,
They
man.
be like, man, you getting all this goddamn overtime. Blah, blah,
Right,
blah, blah,
right,
blah, blah.
right.
And I don't know. So tell me what. Tell
So-
me. Yeah, because that's where I, yeah.
No, you're
that's where I
right.
got it from.
They originally said that. They originally said exactly what you said. You know, man, all this overtime, Chris. Now we can't be paying for all this stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I remember talking to them, and they were like, it was just me and them.
Okay.
And we were talking about something. I said, yeah, but you know, Chris, man. They were like, and they looked at me. I was like, yeah, you know, overtime, Chris.
Yeah.
They fell out laughing. They were like, oh, overtime, Chris. and it became a thing, right?
It did.
So all this stuff latches on, and the thing about it is you blast this out to, I mean, the twins blasting out to, shit,
and
millions
it
of
became
people.
A thing. People started calling me that.
Yeah,
and I started
Chris.
looking in the comments, OTC, Overtime
I love
Chris,
OTC.
and I was just like, wow.
Bruh,
like, shit.
That's your thing, yeah.
That's crazy. I was like, I got to run with that. Like
You do, man.
Yeah.
I like it because it's true. I mean, you do.
It is true.
You're a worker.
And it's not even true in the sense of because I met y'all. That's how I've always been.
Yeah, right,
That's how I'm with everything. Like sometimes to my own
detriment. Yeah,
detriment,
right.
You know what I mean? Like because man, I just don't want nobody to say I did a bad job.
Right.
Man.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got a little bit of perfectionism, but I'm with
there's
you.
Some jobs I did not do no overtime shit for.
Yeah, you like, man, you know what?
Look, I'm here.
459. Boom, I'm out.
Man, there'd be somebody in the line, okay, at this place, at this Double B place, or whatever that I used to work at. I used to work at this place, the Double B. I ain't gonna shout them out like
that's
that.
all good. Yeah, screw 'em.
In the line,
right.
When my shift was over,
right.
and people still lining up,
gone.
I take my goddamn drawer out.
Yeah.
And they be in the line. I take my goddamn drawer out. I'm going
done.
right over there. I'm clocking out.
And they be looking at you like, yo,
I
I'm
don't
in
get paid
line.
enough to do this shit.
Yeah, you be like, look,
like,
I'm at it. Go ask Tommy.
Right.
But that's the thing, man. I'm gonna say this about Master. Master Epps did this video, dude. I have never seen. I mean, for one, I don't do a lot of reaction type of videos and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't really watch them.
But dude,
like
this guy is a genius. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, well, we're gonna talk about genius. I know you say genius and you'll think about genius.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. This dude's a genius of editing.
Okay.
Master Epps edit this shit so fucking well.
Okay.
I laughed throughout
the
whole, man.
I want to know how he panned in on your face.
Oh my
and
God.
the quality of the video,
dude,
didn't really like change. I'm not a video editor,
I don't know how to do
so
it.
I
like
don't
that.
know how to do that.
We
but
like
that
clean shit.
Was when y'all were eating the what was that?
Stop
pork?
it. Oh my God, dude. That had me about to literally throw up. I was laughing
crying.
so hard.
No, it wasn't throw. I was crying.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't catch my breath.
Was classic.
Oh man.
Like,
but the way so the way Master Epps did this scene when
who
you
was sitting on was it Keith? No, Keith was driving, so Kevin was sitting on this side.
Right.
And Kevin started pouring the vinegar in the bag, and your face was like,
like
you was just like, bruh. Like,
and then he's playing this Doom beat.
Yeah.
Like Master Epps puts in this beat of Doom in there, and it's like the way he does it is beautiful.
Right.
I mean, the dude is a master at editing. His name should be Master Edit.
That was good, man.
But he is mad good, man. He put the whole thing together. The love though that he put in the end was awesome. Like he was like, yo, Mac does videos on this and that.
Right.
You know, and he's got me saying hi. You know, it was just dope, man. It felt good.
Yeah.
For one, it took me back memory lane when we did this kind of stuff and we had fun with it.
Times, man.
But he really captured it and he put it in a way where it wasn't like damning, you know what I'm saying, or making fun.
Making fun.
Right. He made it.
That's what a lot of the compilations that I've like.
Yeah,
seen,
right. In the past,
that's
right.
what they do.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, understandably,
poking fun.
Because
I mean, he actually
shit,
shouted you out and said, "Yo, Mac has a dope channel. Mac,
come on,
motivation and this and that." And I was like,
bruh,
okay, this is a little different.
Major respect, mad love to Master Epps, man. What you did was awesome. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we put that in the description too, man.
Yeah,
like link it.
Watch that.
You know, y'all gotta peep this thing out. It's hilarious.
I did. It was hilarious,
dude. I hit you up as soon as I saw that shit. I said, Chris,
you did.
You got to see
You said you got to see this.
God.
And I looked at it. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be some stupid shit. I know this because I saw the twins. And
man, you already know.
I was like, all right. This gonna be funny. Yeah.
I loved it, man. So good job on that, bro. So
Dope.
I definitely want to shout him out. Actually, man, you know, the next thing I wanted to get into was Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't really have nothing to talk about. I'm just letting you lead this whole motherfucker.
No, it's cool. Look,
Chris came with no notes. Okay,
listen, I'm gonna tell you what.
No notes.
Well, Chris, look, it's all good because you know me. I'm used to just writing shit down for Best Man Made.
Right.
So you know, I'm just gonna throw a lot of shit out.
This is all new.
Well, dude, you about? Hey, look, it ain't gonna be new for long. I mean?
This is all new.
You gonna start coming like, yo, Mac, boom, boom, boom.
I don't do social media, as you already know. I'm one of the few non-social media snobs. Like,
you and Lee about to be doing something.
Yeah, we about to be popping.
So
we about
there
to
you
get
go.
The streets hot. You know
This just a warm up. Then
this is
the what do you call it? The thing that comes from the entree.
Yeah, the
appetizer.
Appetizer.
This is the appetizer.
Christ,
right
you
here.
know I ain't got no goddamn. Like,
bruh.
I don't go out to eat much.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the food. What's this? The food.
The food.
Okay. Yeah, what comes after the food? The food.
The food. Some more food. Like
that's as good as this gonna get.
Man.
But dude, Atlanta season 2 just ended.
Robbin season.
Yeah,
man.
Why? I mean, so the whole thing about Robbin season. What was the point of that?
The premise of Robbin season was literally in every episode. I'm sure, I don't know if you noticed, but somebody got robbed.
Okay.
Of something. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be in the physical sense of like, give me your money, whatever.
Right.
But robbed of a sense of something. You know what I mean? And that was the overtone for the entire season. It was a darker season.
It was dark.
You know, even the color of the actual, like, the color correction.
Yeah. That's a good point. It was dark.
It was darker.
Yeah,
Go back and look at the first season compared to this one. The color correction, they used more like warmer tones and colder tones in places where it was supposed to be. Like,
God damn, Chris, you saw all that?
Yeah, I saw all that.
Jeez.
Shit.
Okay. All right.
I saw all of that.
Come on.
So, you know, it was just dope because there was a lot of character development.
Okay.
Even some of the minor characters, like,
dude. Yes, it was good character. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Keep going.
And the progression of all of the characters throughout every episode literally came to a head at the end. Like, so
right. Okay.
Earn, who seemingly, I was just like, man, this motherfucker just can't get right all season.
Yeah.
He's just having a rough time. Right. It starts off where he gets kicked out of the little storage unit he was staying in.
Man.
And all of it, they auctioned off all his shit.
Right.
In the first episode, that's what happened.
They shoot. You know, I got to pay
so
for
he
a
had
storage
nothing
unit
but
myself.
he had nothing but a backpack and some like whatever. He had to literally start over. I don't know if people caught that, but that's the first, like, that was like in the first episode. So like,
I didn't catch that.
This whole time he moved in with, you know, Paperboy and I always forget
Darius. Yeah.
He moved in with them, you know what I mean? And so yeah, like, it was that dynamic and him just going through this character progression of like, I'm Paperboy's manager. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along and put him in things. But at the same time, Paperboy's kind of character development was him getting out of his own way. And Lakeith and Darius is just like this, this nefarious type individual that's like, man, I'm just here for good vibes. And that quirkiness and some of the things that he would say made sense with what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the episodes where they honed in on his dialogue. Yeah. It was something that was important to the narrative of that episode's story. You know, so one where he was sitting out, like the one Drake.
Chris, you put on a masterclass. All right, come on now with it. Good God.
The one where he was sitting. I love, like, this has been, man, this is my favorite show this year so far.
Okay, I'm with that.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like, you know, because last season was cool.
Right.
Like, it was like, all right, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. But this season was masterful.
That's true. I'm with that.
It was masterful.
Like, I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you the
writing was extremely.
Dude, I mean, the way you put all this together, you know, episode by episode, because normally, you know, you see a show, it's told in a linear fashion, right? This happens the next day, that happens the day after that, this happens.
Exactly.
And he took you all the way around, and he would even have you like what do you call it? Like, it was
puzzle pieces.
Puzzle pieces.
It was
Chris.
just like, it wasn't like the stories weren't like
puzzle pieces.
It wasn't like
none of that bullshit.
Yeah, it was like, okay, boom, this happened. They were showing, like, so the FUBU episode is literally giving you some backstory on Earn.
Right, I really like that episode.
And the episode, So what were your favorite?
I'm just saying that one. That one I like because I'm be honest with you. I've been telling people this, man. I think if I had to say, like, what Best Man made, the reason why, I mean, you know, we talking. So this is just we talking as we go.
Yeah.
But the reason why I cleaned up Best Man made and stopped cursing on it is because I wanted guys of a lot of different ages to see it.
Right.
Middle school is the time that I'm thinking of where shit gets fucked up.
It is.
Because everything derails at that point.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's where you shape who you are going to be in high school, and then high school shapes who you're going to be in college, and then college shapes. Pretty much, middle school is like where I defined, and it's going to sound like, it doesn't sound crazy, but it's like, okay, who I'm hanging with.
Right.
I'm hanging with, like, am I into punk rock? Am I into alternative music? Am I into rap? Am I hip hop? Am I a quote unquote nerd? You know, about some, you know what I mean? Like, that's middle school, and you define these groups, and then those groups just kind of get amplified when you get to high school. I mean, you
That's
expand
true,
a little
man.
bit, but you find like, because in elementary school, all I remember doing is recess. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and just a
that's
little bit
it.
of school.
Right,
And
yeah.
whatever. But when you got to middle school, it was kind of
Clicks.
like clicks.
You get the clicks.
That's
and the
a
click.
yeah.
You know what? That's what it
clicks.
is. It shapes identity.
Yep.
Middle school shapes identity. So I think that at FUBU episode showed that whole identity shaping process. And I'm very passionate about that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, this is where you need to get more programs to kids. This is where you need to have people like myself, Chris, come in there and talk. I mean, because it's not, by the time you get into high school, it's really middle school, high school, of course, where most of that goes on.
Yeah.
But middle school, I think you're not exposed to enough, and you're kind of trying to, you're doing a lot of, you do more fronting, I think, in middle school than you do in high school.
Absolutely.
You're trying to be
grown. You do
grown.
quite a bit in high school, though.
You do.
Quite a bit,
no doubt.
But in middle school, you definitely do.
You're trying to impress somebody for some fucking reason. You don't even know
Absolutely.
why you're doing it at that point.
I feel like in high school, 9th and 10th grade, you're pretty much trying to impress people. When you get in 11th, 12th grade, you like, this is who I am, motherfucker. Well, at least that's how I look at it.
Well, you start getting worried about what's going to happen after you get out.
This is me, nigga.
Right, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck.
You can't, right, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's why I like FUBU. Plus, I mean, the whole thing, when it goes down, you know, it was. I mean, it gives you, like you say, that satirical, that darker side. You know, when a kid, kills himself and everything, and you just think, like, wow,
attachment to, like, so a kid robbed himself of his life. You know what I'm saying? Of his future, and it's all because in FUBU, basically the brand and labels that we attach. Like the labels that we think about.
Yeah.
At that time when FUBU was out, it was Tommy Hilfiger and Polo and FUBU. If you didn't have these things, it was just like you were lesser than. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, and if you came, I'm stunting. Like, so I'm wearing a FUBU jersey and I'm in school getting numbers. He's getting numbers now from females.
That shit never happened for me.
Never.
They never looked at me and be like, yo, Mac, I see
got on FUBU.
Yeah, they'd be like, who gives a fuck?
Let me get, nobody, but.
But I feel what
you're
saying.
It's the attention that brands bring to communities like that, and people feel like they hold so much weight.
Yeah.
That when.
Well, you know what it is now?
When you wear something like that.
Right.
Like it instills a sense of pride, I guess, in that.
Of course.
In that individual or whatever. And as soon as you remove that, like you're like the white boy that walked in the classroom like, well, shit, I had this on for 2 days.
Right. Ain't nobody said nothing to me.
Nobody said nothing to me.
But it's facts because I know now for the past several years, if you wear Supreme.
Right.
Like even I got my Supreme hat and I'll rock that and people notice it. They be like, oh, that's Supreme. And I'm like, oh yeah, I liked it. And I like what Supreme was doing. I mean, and everything, but I'm not like, I think I maybe have maybe 3 things that got Supreme on it. Now I'm seeing cats coming in with the Supreme suitcase. Yeah. They're showing it in their pictures. I'm like, oh, okay. It's a status thing,
it's
right?
A thing.
So,
it's a thing.
But it's cool. But I like that episode. But I'm be honest with you. I think my favorite episode out of all of them. At first I told you Teddy Perkins. I think, but I think Teddy Perkins was dope. But I think that the Drake episode, was good.
That was a good episode.
I like that episode.
Why did you like it so much?
I like that episode simply because, again, with social media, the fronting, the facade,
absolutely,
the whole thing about that is another one of these big. We talked a little bit about
that's
the first
when Darius at the poolside. That's what I was saying earlier, and we kind of went off on a tangent. And I didn't finish my thought, but he was on pool. He was at the poolside.
Right.
When what's Ern's girlfriend? What's her name? Van. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Van. She
was like Vanessa. Van.
She had just like wandered around the crib. She supposedly met, saw it. She thought all this was Drake's stuff. Like, I got Drake's coat on. I got this and whatever. And then she got out by the pool.
Right.
And Darius gave this. Basically, he feels like everybody's living in a simulation now. Like everybody.
Darius is like a consciousness or some shit.
It's a consciousness that he gives. That he was like, we're all living in a
strange dude
in a simulation, and like we are test dummies, and like literally just like giving up all this weird game, and it's just like it made sense. Like I don't want to paraphrase it and mess it up, but I have to go back to that.
Test dummies. I like that though.
Yeah, because he feels like everybody is just doing the same thing, and they're just seeing what works and what doesn't. Okay, like what works and what doesn't. Like,
right.
You know,
for what? But what do you think that? Well, hold on now. You done see now I got an idea.
it's like like
I'm about to go down a rabbit hole with this.
He was looking like, okay, so conspiracy theory type thing, looking at it like we some Westworld type.
See that
shit,
dude? I'm about to tell y'all all this shit. Look,
all this. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that. Look, I'm being real with you right now.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if I said this on the first one.
What's that?
But Instagram.
Yeah.
I turn my mic off after I do like so you know on Instagram you have to enable your microphone, right?
Yeah.
And if you enable your microphone, that's how you do the story.
Uh-huh.
You do Instagram. You cannot fucking post an Instagram story unless you enable your microphone, even if it ain't got you're not using the microphone.
You see, I don't even know that because I think I posted a story last week, but that's the
bruh.
first
Well, I'm
time
gonna tell you what.
I did one in a while.
Cut that goddamn microphone off because I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Now that you got the microphone on,
Here we go.
you notice you get them sponsored ads about shit you might be talking about. One time because you know, like your phone might not be. Your phone is still on, man. Look, I know it sound like conspiracy theory, but I would say some shit like
that even might happen when you just do it with an app on your regular phone too. Not even.
I believe it. I totally. But once they
Siri?
say, man, I'm telling you,
whatever
motherfuckers are learning us.
Whatever the motherfucker called on, you know, I got a Pixel or whatever the person's calling on it. Like literally, if you talk into your phone and I say like, you know, whatever. I say, hey, you know, hey Google, blah, 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 blah. And then literally I'll go to my email and what I blah, blah, blah is an ad.
See, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Side
they hearing this shit, man. Look, I'm being honest. I know it sounds.
Everybody listening.
Which is, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, you can hear it, whatever. You know, maybe in that case, you might send me a damn, what's a Panasonic DH?
Man,
let's see if that comes up. There might be an ad now for Panasonic
Don't
DH.
say the name wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a GH5.
Oh, GH5.
Okay?
So
send
that.
Yeah.
So send me that ad and we'll get something worked out. But, you know, that's the whole thing, man. I think that this was a dope season. I know we talked about it.
It was.
You know, but I think overall, I'm glad that somebody's giving you some kind of development.
Yeah.
Real quick, my sister-in-law did ask this question.
Okay.
She said at the end, how did she put it? I forgot what she asked me. She said the end of the last video when they're in the last episode when they're on the plane.
Okay.
She says, damn it. Well, I gotta pull that shit up because you gotta hear this. She says, okay, the ending. Was somebody trying to set someone up? I saw the piece, but didn't know whose bag it really was. I think I know, but.
Who was trying to?
So she said, because see, the whole thing is, what's the other rapper's name?
Clark County.
Clark County.
Yeah.
So Clark County gets on the plane. The whole thing is Ern's trying to set up Clark County.
Right.
So he can be like, yo, fuck that dude. He ain't getting on.
Right.
And your
he
boy,
was doing that so Paperboy would be the headliner.
He'd be the headliner, right?
Right.
But Clark County says it was in my manager's bag.
Right.
I wish it was mine, but it was in my manager's bag, and he took the fall. Now the thing is, Ern knows that was not Clark County's bag. Right. We know for certain that was. I mean, I'm sorry. Ern knows it was Clark County's bag,
right?
But the manager took the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole thing about it is, I think at that time, what's my man who's Paperboy was saying, that's what I need. I need somebody that can do that for me. But in the end, that manager still took the fall. And the funny thing about it is, Ern and Paperboy are cousins. They family.
Right.
They brothers.
Right.
Here Clark County is with a white dude, a manager, and that dude stuck his neck out for Clark County.
Right.
So all of a sudden you're like, damn.
Damn.
Like it's almost like, yeah, you know, he's talking about stuff like, yeah, Ern, that's why I love you, man. You with it, da-da-da.
Right.
And your boy who ain't even connected did it as well.
That's
what I thought.
That's what you got from that?
That's what I got from that scene. Maybe you
I got something similar to that.
Okay.
Something similar to that. Like I'm a little bit more like, I guess, diabolical and
shit.
Like,
come on, Chris.
First of all, let's just be honest. Clark County's manager is white.
Yeah.
So if I take the charge for this gun at the airport, I'm probably gonna be off with a fine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
And I'm not trying to say like, I'm not trying, but
if Ern would have pulled that out,
bro, he going to jail.
No, he ain't going to jail.
Oh, you getting shot?
That's it.
Absolutely.
That's the end of his story.
So it's just like, so that's part of it. But I get what you're saying, and I think it just that part I was just like, all right, Ern, man, you just killing me, bro. You've been fucking up all season, and now like, what the fuck,
dude? That had me tense.
But what it showed Paperboy is like, yo, I need somebody on my team who really gives a fuck.
Right.
Like who would actually be like,
yes, go down for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, rider, the real rider.
I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, he saw what he was trying to do.
Yeah,
he saw what
yeah.
he was trying to do, and he said, "I need somebody. I will never get rid of you or whatever." Like, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's always gonna be Paperboy's manager.
That's true. Well, this next season, I'm definitely excited to see it comes
I'm
back.
excited about that. Like, about the progression of even Paperboy just allowing himself to grow as an artist and do stuff. And, and actually become the artist that. Because my favorite episode was Woods.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Was Woods. It was definitely.
Why is that?
Because Paperboy came.
That shit was spooky too.
Paperboy came.
I mean, maybe I spooky.
I guess the part with the with the quote unquote, I call him a guardian angel, not really real, but some
Who's the guardian? What?
The person in the woods after he got robbed. Like,
the
Paperboy's
old
walking
dude
down the street. The old dude.
Right.
So Paperboy, he left after he went out with the girl he was out for the day. And she was trying to get him to do all of these things that he didn't want to do.
Right,
hey, we need to do this for the gram. We need to do this. You need to be more out there. Hell, she was trying to start like this power couple between them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
let's just do this,
right.
and we could be out here getting this money. We could do boom,
yeah.
boom. You know what I mean? And he was just like, I ain't doing all that shit. Even when he was in the store. And she was just like, you would look good in this. And she was trying to put these clothes on him and shit. And he was just like, man, I ain't trying to do none of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? And then he got to the point where he was getting his feet done and pedicure and all this shit. And he's like, fuck this shit. And he left, walked in the streets, met some dudes. Hey, you're Paperboy. They robbed him. And they were like, oh yeah, Paperboy, physical jewels.
Yeah.
But that's not
Robbin season.
So then he runs into the woods because he felt like they was chasing him. But he was literally like, I think it was a metaphor of I'm running from my success. I'm running from myself. I'm like that rival thing that you talk about.
Come on, Chris. There you go.
Like,
right.
I'm fighting myself. I'm running from the progression.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like literally there were all of these instances in the episode where.
So you took that as like an internal.
That's an internal. I'm running from myself.
Oh, good God.
Like
he's in his own way.
He's in,
like you said, he's in his own fucking way.
So like he meets up with the homeless
guardian angel.
That some like,
dude, I didn't even see that.
Lee thinks it's a real person.
I thought it was too.
I don't think it was a real.
But the weirdest thing is when he was. Like, when he held it up to his neck and then he was talking to him, and all of a sudden Paperboy moves and he's still talking to him. That made him not feel like a real person.
Exactly.
So I'm feeling you.
Because he never really looked in. If I remember correctly, he never really looked into the dude's eyes.
Oh shit!
And I need to verify that and go back and look. But I don't think he didn't look into the dude's eyes like directly. Like, why are you following me?
Right.
Blah blah blah. It was just kind of like, leave me alone, like that type of thing.
Oh, that's true.
So then when he's holding the knife to his neck and he said, if you don't get up or whatever he said, basically if you don't get up, if you stand still, you're gonna die. Pretty much. If you stand still, you're gonna die. And he was crying and he got up, ran out the woods.
Wow.
And it was his first instance. He met the fan when he was looking all beat up in the store.
Yeah. Had shit on his hair.
It's the first time he took a picture.
Right.
Quote unquote, somebody a fan. Like,
so he did the thing that he was.
He stepped out of his way. He figured in that moment he was like, I got to get out of my way. I have to.
Dude, that's gold right now. I'm gonna tell you.
And
that's
the
gold.
literal next episode
that's
is
gold.
when they went to the college campus.
Yep.
They went to the college campus, and I feel like, okay, he's starting to do things that he normally wouldn't do, like and act and move in a certain way because he wants to get to where he needs to be. He feels like he needs to stay true. Like, a lot of people that grow up in the hood or they my homeboys and this, I gotta stay true. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you never want to. This is why assimilation. You can say what you want to say about it, but in some ways, I guess it works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To some degree.
Yeah, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go for it. Oh.
But it's some old camera bullshit.
God.
Ain't that some bullshit? Like, I don't mean to cut you off.
If we had a Panasonic D... Shit, how you say it? GH.
We ain't never gonna get that motherfucker if you don't say it right. Do I need to write shit on the wall?
Yeah, you might have to put the shit up. What's it called?
It's a Panasonic GH5.
Let me see. Let me write it out. GH5.
Write that shit down.
We need a GH5. It wouldn't have this problem.
We gonna be back after these 9 messages.
There you go.
What's up, man? We back.
We back in the building.
Camera back on. Hold on. Let me put the time on.
Yeah, get the time on, man.
Get the timer straight.
God, dog.
29 minutes and 96 seconds.
Because if you do 30 minutes, you can forget that last 4 seconds.
Yeah, you can forget the last 4 seconds. Hey, Mac, yeah.
And then they come right back.
That's it.
They were like, man, what the fuck? So getting in your own way is a major thing, I think, because
I do think it's a very major. Everybody does it.
Everybody does it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. After you know what? I'm gonna unpack that shit later because I got a lot to say about how that affected Let's Get Made.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How you get in your own way. We might do another one that's called Getting Your Own Way. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's a major topic because let me say this.
Just light work with it. Just
light work.
You know, Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes on this whole thing.
I used to love Cliff Notes.
Oh
in high
man,
school. I used to hate reading.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna sound like a nerd.
See, this is a tangent that we about to go on, and he gonna get back to the original point. So go ahead.
Yeah, I did like to read, but okay, wait. Getting out of your own way. I was about to sound like the boys for a second. Get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
But shit. Let me.
Go ahead, yo.
All right.
What's your point? What's your point?
Well,
Mac?
my whole point in that is, I think that getting out of your own way is serious because I'm telling you, even after I dealt with that bullshit that happened in Las Vegas,
right?
Well, Let's Get Made,
right?
After that, it became in my face. And I was like, I just couldn't get around it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna say this to a lot of people. I think it's not only about business. I think it's about relationships. Mm-hmm. I think it's about whether you're gonna start your own. Like, I got a perfectionism type of shit going on, and I'm gonna tell you that shit can be, what do you call it? Perfectionism that, what's the saying? It messes up progress or whatever.
Yeah, it hinders your progress. I don't know
there's a saying. It's like
there's a saying.
When progression, shit. I don't know how to say it.
When something does something.
When perfectionism.
You know, I
hinders
don't know.
your progress.
So if you don't catch it, you the literature major in this.
Yeah, I can't even remember that shit right now,
you
man.
ain't got it. You know I ain't got it.
I mean, it's like, something to do with that.
Yeah.
But I know that when something, you know, when you're trying to do something and you're getting in your own way, I can see how that shit goes bad. So all I'm saying is that's a major thing to point out. So I'm glad that particular episode highlighted that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think people see it as it affects their real life. You're looking at the show and you're like, oh, okay, that was a good show. But if you take that and put it in your real life, you know, that's some good shit.
Yeah,
so
it is. Yeah.
You know, I
think a lot of people get in their own way.
Yeah.
You know, there's some people that got to go to work tomorrow that's going to get in their own way. Like, like, and sometimes.
That's true. They're going to be like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to like this job no more. All this stuff. When you just get out your way and be like, yo, I get a good check.
A lot of people say fuck their job, but then they don't have a plan to get off the fucking job.
Right.
You just keep going back to the fucking job and just keep doing the shit.
And in all honesty, keep the job until you got the new thing to get on.
Absolutely. I mean, because why not? Quit your job tomorrow.
Right. No, yeah, because if you do that, right. Man, who you telling?
Yeah, unless you're going to be out here like, the last thing about Atlanta that I'm going to say, Stacey was the last individual to get robbed.
I love Stacey.
His hair was baking all season, okay? All season.
Well, man, you know, it's funny, man, because when my man threw that cap on, and he was like, yo, they bake it. Yes. He took that shit off at the last second.
Man, that shit was shiny.
Finger waves.
Boy.
They was baking,
He had them Kelly Slater waves, okay? All my people that know about surfing know who Kelly Slater is.
Kelly Slater.
Man, that shit was amazing. But literally, they moved, and they didn't tell him.
Right.
He came back to the place. He like, hey, he trying to get in.
He was trying to get in with the girl.
He was trying to get in with the girl he was bringing back to the crib, and he couldn't get in. So he was the last robbing casualty of the season.
I'll be damned. I didn't even catch that.
He got robbed.
I saw it simply as
but
just
he
Stacey trying to get
every single bit of
but Stacey, man, that was my guy. Remember he fought
Everybody got a Stacey in their life.
Yes.
Somewhere. It could be a family member, a friend. Everybody got a Stacey.
And you got to love that dude.
Stacey lives somewhere. Okay.
Dude, you know what's funny? You talk about Stacey. I forgot which episode it was. And you talk about Robbin season. Mm-hmm. When they at that, it's not the frat. They like it. They're at the school. They're at the school. And there's a fight breaks out. And Stacey pushes the girl, whatever.
Yeah.
But then they go outside and they about to fight. They all about to get in this fight. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Stacey comes out.
Wow. Right.
And I love it because you say Robbin season, right?
Yeah.
Stacey stole that dude.
That's deep.
Stacey stole the dude.
That's deep.
And then it ends with Stacey getting robbed. I love it, man. Look. Atlanta season 2, if you ain't seen it, we just went ahead and fucked that whole thing up for you. Man, but that's on you.
So what I was saying about, let me get back to my point.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah.
So you work a job that you hate.
Right.
That you keep going to.
That
you hate.
Right.
But you don't have no exit plan. And when I say an exit plan, I don't mean exit tomorrow. I mean a plan that may get you off that job in 2 years.
Right. Absolutely.
3 years, 4 years. Because it's not going to be one of those, maybe you can get off in 6 months.
Right.
Maybe you can get up. Maybe. But a lot of people don't. They look at the work that they have to do or the obstacles that are in the way of a goal that they want.
Chris giving y'all something right here. Come on now.
And they're like, man, I just don't have the bandwidth or the energy to do it.
Right.
When I get home, this is the most common thing that I hear from people that I know.
Right.
The people, the circle that I talk to, or whatever. Man, when I get home, I'm just so tired, and all I want to do is just unwind. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. I just want to watch some TV. I don't really want to be thinking about nothing. But if you're passionate about something, I don't care what it is. If it's cooking, or if you want to start I want a food truck. I want whatever it is. Like, that thing should give you energy at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
That I'm going home to work on something that I'm actually passionate about now.
Absolutely. I love that, Chris.
It's a different. It's and that's. I'm gonna leave it right there because that's an episode too. I'm gonna leave it right
we need to, man. I think that's a good call, man.
Yeah.
Look, dude. The next thing I want to talk about, actually, last thing I got on here.
Okay.
This is something two guys probably wouldn't talk much about.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just being real. It's funny because they sitting here looking and they're like, okay, what the hell, dude? Listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's an issue. What you gonna
tell me? Because it's probably something I don't want to talk about.
Yeah. So what? But it's all good. Just listen to this because it's current. I'm gonna bring it up. It's a current thing.
Yeah.
Meghan Markle marries Prince Harry.
Who's that?
All right, now that's real fun.
How about you? No, I'm fucking with you. I know that.
But I'm gonna say this. Look, let me say this about the whole thing. I'm interested to see how that's gonna be covered. For one, Meghan Markle is half black woman.
Yeah.
Her mom's black, and that's gonna be first, and she's American, right? And that's coming into the royal family.
That's kind of dope.
That's kind of dope. I mean, this is history in the making. I don't care how you look at it.
It's kind of dope.
The funny thing about it, though, is, well, I ain't gonna say funny. You seen Meghan Markle? Have you seen her?
Of course.
What do you think? You think she look good? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, like, let me pull a picture up real quick.
I ain't gonna be on here rating women, Mac.
What?
Okay, you hate.
Well, no. Look, we happy and married.
Up
look,
in these streets.
Well, I'm happy. I'm happy and love and married, no doubt. You got your woman, but
and headed in that direction.
But I'm just curious if you think she's a pretty woman. That's all. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You think she's pretty, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, I think that she's a pretty woman, but I think that her and Katy are kind of ordinary. I really do. I hate to say that.
You said ordinary?
Ordinary. I know that sounds like I probably.
God damn.
I know, man. I'm being real. I mean, I'm like, dude, if I'm the prince, okay? Zamunda. Now, if I'm the prince.
Zamunda? Like.
I'm the prince of Wakanda Zamunda.
Let's go back to Zamunda.
Yeah, for real.
Zamunda was the real Wakanda.
That's true.
Before
people bullshit like they didn't know that.
Man, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Look. Zamunda.
I probably rather live in Zamunda than Wakanda.
Zamunda was lit.
Yeah, okay. I like Zamunda. Wakanda was kind of like
lit wasn't even a word back when Zamunda was popping.
But yeah, show went. But I'm gonna be honest.
Niggas was saying that's some for show right on back then. You know what I mean? What's my nigga name? I got to give him credit. Spice Adams. That's some for show right on. That's some for show right on.
I love Spice Adams, man. That dude was hilarious.
So anyway, like, you remember he married a regular person though.
He did. But I would have married the first lady.
So it's kind of like
wait, hold on.
Look at it. He married McDowell's. What's
but
her?
See,
she was. She was rich. I mean, she had money.
She was rich. She was cute. But that first lady looked a hell of a lot better.
Are you talking about whatever you like?
Dude, are you kidding me?
You know,
I'd have been like, let me tell you. Look, I got a list of shit I like. If it's that easy,
you be like, I actually have a laundry list of things that I like.
Look, she be like, whatever you like. I'm like, glad you just asked.
You just said
See this shit right here?
Bring the royal scroll, okay?
Dude, I would have had her busy all day. But my point is, I'm saying he should exactly
right.
If I was a prince, even right now, don't get me wrong. Look, I don't want everybody to want my wife, so that's my woman, right?
Right.
But I'm be honest with you. If you were a prince, let's put this outside of us.
Okay.
If you are a prince, and you can pretty much court, date, screw any woman. I mean, I can't say that any, but you get what I'm saying. You get your pick of the litter, whatever, right?
Right. I'm trying to figure out where you going with this. Come on.
Because I'm just really curious as to
bring this shit on home.
I mean, she's just they ordinary.
So what he's like? So
maybe I'm just thinking. Dude, I'm a fucking prince.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sitting in my mind. I'm thinking like, look, here's the thing, bro. All right, look,
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Halle Berry to me is pretty ordinary.
Okay.
It's okay. You
okay.
can
So
you can understand.
Extraordinary.
That's the hard thing. I can't really tell you. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm
Who's
trying to figure out if I was a prince.
Extraordinary for Lee is, and this is weird as fuck. And when I met her, I thought it was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
And when she sees it, she's probably gonna be like, "You didn't have to say that."
Yeah, but it's all good. We being talkative.
She into George Clooney.
Nah, George Clooney got some flow. I mean,
Man,
George Clooney got swag,
man.
Yeah, I mean, fuck him. No doubt. I mean, I'll fight that dude. I'll fight his ass.
And
I'll win.
There's some people that people say, and it's just like, I'm like, all right, I don't see it, but I guess.
Right. I mean, that always said, look, Ash, man.
And that's all. So it's a subjective thing that just because, like, he may think she's extraordinary.
No, don't get me wrong. She's a pretty woman, like we said. But if I'm a fucking prince, dude, I'm literally. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. I don't know. I just think right now. I'm gonna go through a list. I'm gonna go through a list of women right now that's famous
from Westworld. You need to holler at Black Hat. Okay, maybe he can make you somebody. That's holler at Black
Chris.
Hat.
That might be what I want.
That may be it.
I'm like, yo, make me some of all five of these.
Like, them eyeballs right there. I need them eyeballs right there.
You know what I'm saying? These toes.
Yeah, like
I'm being honest, but I'm just saying maybe. I'm just looking at, and it's not a, you know, I'm not saying that Meghan Markle is not pretty.
Right.
Just like I'm not saying that Kate.
You're just saying it's a little
Kate Middleton.
You're just saying it's underwhelming.
It's just like, I know Instagram people that look better. I mean, like random ones. You just maybe see they ain't about to look. Let me go real. They ain't about to look. We know that.
So you gotta
say a complete package. Maybe I don't know Meghan Markle enough to say, oh, she's a beautiful woman.
I know she got game if she...
Dude, can you imagine that?
She got game.
Bro, you go from being on Suits.
She got that, man.
She was on the show Suits. You go from being on the show Suits.
Man.
And being a what do you call him? A secondary character.
Man, she hit you with that Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan crossover.
Bruh.
Man. Like, you know what I mean?
Shook up.
Oh. It's like...
Where the hell did she...
You know...
Yo,
hit you with that. Okay, like
yeah, she got something that's like, I bet if you know, that's funny thing. You probably talk to him, be like, oh,
damn, you just said Suits. She was on Suits.
She was on Suits.
That's fucking.
She wasn't even on like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she wasn't on like no Power.
Nah.
I don't know.
Shit, man. But you was about to say
Power.
Man, listen. Let me tell you something. We got to do it.
Chris, we do another one on Power.
Yeah, let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic. I don't give a fuck, but let's stay on topic.
But I'm just saying, Meghan Markle. Let me think of just another, and maybe that's the problem. You know, Hollywood women might look better, but their personality might be all fucked up. I assume that's what happens. I mean, a lot of times you see a pretty woman,
right,
but their attitude makes them ugly. We know that, right?
Okay.
I mean, that's just historical.
Absolutely.
You know, you see a pretty woman, you're like, oh, she look all good, but on the inside, she's either like a fucking asshole, or
right,
she's not funny, or whatever.
Right.
She done got your back,
right?
You know, all that kind of stuff. But I'm just,
I said it. You're underwhelmed.
I'm underwhelmed, man.
By the pick, by the selection.
I am, man. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out what you was looking for,
and that's
man.
my thing. I'm trying to find. Let me find out what they say are the finest. Well, you know they're gonna pull up, you know, a certain type of women. But I'm gonna say, what should I type in? Like the finest.
But see, me, like if I was, I ain't even gonna front to you, Mac. I'm gonna give you a different perspective. If I was a prince, maybe I want something ordinary. Maybe he had like the extraordinary motherfuckers coming through, and he was just like, nah, you kind of boring. You're boring.
And that's what I'm saying.
And he's seen that shit his whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Imagine if you grew up in a castle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all you've seen is extraordinary shit your whole entire life.
That's true. That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? That's why when Hakeem got to Brooklyn or Harlem, this nigga was like, hell yeah. What the fucking, we'll take it.
Yeah, he was all hype.
He was hyped as shit because he's never seen anything like it.
You know that might be it.
It's a perspective thing.
And I bet you that's why Harry was like, yo, I bet you Harry.
He thought she was dope, probably.
You know what? I bet you Harry was probably with a good number of black women, too, before he got with Meghan
Maybe
Markle.
So.
Let's be honest. I bet he, because, you know, he probably was like, because, I mean, think about it. Harry, you know how they always use that? I hate that saying, redheaded stepchild, right?
Yeah.
Harry really is a redheaded guy, you know what I'm saying? But he's a prince. But the thing about it is maybe in some ways he might have felt, you know, people, you know, knock me for some shit that I didn't get to. You don't get to choose your hair color, your skin color, none of that shit.
You don't.
So that probably put him in a certain perspective, I'm assuming.
Right.
But I'm just thinking, now he's right about marrying, you know, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, man. I think as far as everything else, she is beautiful. But again, if I'm a prince,
I can see his perspective.
I'm scrolling through the prettiest women.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I can see like, man, they probably got unicorns at the castle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He done seen some like, man, I got a Fabergé egg that's gold in here that's worth $14 million and it sits over there. And that's where true. I go read my book and eat my oatmeal in the morning.
So that's why he needed something different. Something
I just
unique,
need something that's down to earth.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying?
Meghan
Markle
like,
shit.
Something different.
Well, now, I mean, but her lifestyle is not going to be down to earth. This chick is about to see a whole different world
now.
Now
she's about to see something.
My God.
Yeah. So she's probably more excited. Like, it's the biggest upgrade I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
Look, I'll tell you one thing.
It is literally the biggest upgrade.
Dude.
It's the biggest upgrade.
If Ash
that Let Me Upgrade You song it should be the theme song.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
you
real.
just upgraded the hell out of me.
Boy.
Like, just go on up. But I'm going to tell you what, that's why I say, man, look, if Ash was a princess and she married me,
right?
You think I'm going to be the same motherfucker? I ain't be. Look, I'll be like, we'll keep it 100, no doubt. I'll make sure she happy every second. But if I go ahead and I become like, don't let a brother become king. I'm gonna be like, look, man, I'm gonna be saying everything dirty. You need to clean this shit up. I don't know, man. I'm just being. I guess in some ways, I was just interested.
I'm about to say, all right, Joffrey.
Like, trust me, bro. Yeah. I might be an asshole because think about. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm just saying that. I'm adding that in there, but I'm just thinking, man, as a prince, you get your pick of the litter. And I'm just trying to think of like all the beautiful women that this guy could have possibly got with. And Meghan Markle, I mean, to me, she's on the same level of attractiveness as Kate Middleton.
It probably, you remember when we were saying last week, doesn't look like anything to me?
It doesn't look like it. Yeah. That's how he feels.
That's how he looking at it.
Okay.
He probably
right.
He's like, mommy.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, he's looking at him. He's just like,
why you gotta say mommy like that?
Mummy. They say mummy. And they
do say that. Well, his mama dead, man.
And he's like,
his mama dead.
I know.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
Like, you know what I mean? He said, she did. I know she did.
Yeah, I thought making sure because I thought you were talking about.
No. Grandmummy. Grandmummy. Okay, like whatever you want me to say.
Right.
Shit.
Nana.
Nana.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. I'm getting
we crazy. You setting the motherfucking scene.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But okay. So grandmommy,
we gonna say I ain't even gonna edit that shit out.
No, you gotta keep that. That's hilarious.
That shit in there.
That's fucking
hilarious. But
hilarious.
anyway, it's like if you see like I had like the pick of the litter, like you're saying.
Right.
And they just lined up. It's just like, all right, that's boring me.
Right.
I need something else.
Yeah.
I need something else to look at.
And he saw that blackness.
Maybe he saw an episode of Suits and he was like
he told his homeboys, he said, his homeboys are part-time, he said, yo, man, y'all seen Suits?
They
be like, man, we didn't watch that shit. We saw Power in Atlanta the other day.
He was like,
he probably was like, man, look at this motherfucker.
Hey, could you get her over here?
Yeah. They probably put ass in a damn bag.
Man,
think about that.
You imagine.
How do you holler? Oh my God. You talking about game.
Man.
How do you holler at somebody if you the prince? I mean, like, think about how you don't even have to have game. You just be like, yo, like, how does that happen? They didn't talk about how they, I don't know if they did that all that. I ain't go too deep in their story, but
I don't even know, like, how that
bruh.
Because I could see how you could be conceited a little bit.
Dude,
and just walk in there and just
prince.
be like,
yo, what's good?
You just look at,
Yeah. And she might be like, get away from me, And they might be like, do you know who I am? They be like, that's Prince Harry.
Right.
They should be like, oh, shit.
Right.
Look, let's be real. Women gonna cut you some slack.
Right.
You can't come up like I'm like how I probably would come up. You know what I mean? It might be different. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I approach people in a good way. But you gotta have a little bit of game doing it the real way.
Yeah.
As Prince Harry, you like you saw man say just nod.
It's like I liken it to like, athletes over here. They probably don't really have to say much. I mean, some do, some don't probably or whatever, but I liken it to that. You just kind of, it's the same type of swag. It's the same type of, but you a prince.
But you just a prince, dog.
First of all, if you a prince, it's probably you probably roll in and it's like 14 people around you and they like this and they like, and he probably wouldn't be in spots that are like, highly dense with bad, women.
Yeah,
just
right,
He ain't gonna be in the club.
I mean, you just can't be.
Yeah, he.
Because I
heard.
heard. Prince Harry and Prince William seem like they down to earth to be who they are.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of game.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's interesting, man.
The whole thing has got my mind just like, everybody's hitting on like, it's gonna be a beautiful wedding. I want to see it. All this. Okay, whatever. How do you holler at a woman?
And even if you just like the chancellor or something like that,
exactly,
or the I don't know.
My man said the chancellor. You mean like at the school?
Yeah, not like the.
Yeah, like she's a teacher.
Name the people in the castle, man. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know,
man. I'm about to say the rook or whatever, but that's a piece on the.
The bishop.
The bishop.
Nah, I'm with you, man. I mean, it's real though.
Yeah.
So I'm watching this whole thing, and I'm like, in front of me, I'm just thinking, if I were the prince, for one, would I have picked either Kate or would I pick? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm probably gonna say, of course, Meghan Markle looks better than Kate Middleton, but man, they're both pretty women. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty women.
Yeah.
But I'm the fucking prince.
Right.
Okay, bruh?
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
It's kind of like if you can pick any car and you pick don't get me wrong, I got a Toyota Camry, but you pick a Toyota Camry. I mean, I didn't go there. It ain't like that. Let's say you pick what's a decent, what's the shit? Like not a Lincoln. What's the shit I'm thinking about, man? A car that's like
a Cadillac?
Maybe a Cadillac. Let's say you get you like
Lexus,
not even
Bentley, like Rolls Royce.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go like not luxury. Okay. Let's not even go to luxury.
Are you telling me if I could pick any car?
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Any car.
If you could pick any car right now, you end up picking a Lexus, like you say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you could pick any car.
Yeah. I see your point.
I'm saying?
I see your point.
Yeah.
I see your point.
I'm bringing it out there. You know,
I see your point. But it's
just enough to chop up.
Okay, so let's just take that perspective.
Come on.
Take that.
Right.
You could pick any car.
Right.
But you've had every car. Like you've had every car. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've already had all of the.
Okay. Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one, Chris.
I've already, and it's like, okay, pick another car. And it's just like
anymore, right? Yeah, another car. Right. What do you think? You think he really got around like that?
I don't want to say he got around like that, but people were probably courting him.
Right.
So you can only imagine what they were bringing by. This is, she owns this company. She owns whatever, and she may be beautiful. Like, he was probably getting courted like that. I'm not saying he got around like he was out here swinging and shit. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? But
well, I tell you what.
Like, when you've seen it all, like, it's just like.
But that's the thing I'm trying to get at. I guess what I'm trying to get at is a lot of things. One thing I was trying to say when you said that, if he were to go meet a Lakeisha or what I should, I'm just trying to say.
Wow.
A person, I'm just saying like.
Okay.
No, feel me on this.
Okay.
I'm saying if he were to go meet a regular, beautiful black woman.
Right.
In this area.
Okay.
That's an everyday person. Who could be named anything, of course. Stacy. Right. Well, Stacy was the dude we just talked about. Whatever. Cindy. I don't give a fuck. Right. I'm just saying, anybody, a regular black woman, he may be like, yo, she's even better.
Right.
You get him trying to say this woman is still, I don't know, man. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Yeah, I'm like
I guess my mind is.
And it's cool.
I'm underwhelmed.
It's cool. You was just like, I thought you was going to come out here with the, oh my gosh. Like
well, I wanted to go a little bit deeper, but I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't.
You shouldn't do what?
I'm just, because I was going to start comparing her to other people that are famous.
Okay.
And I think that she has lost in pretty much all the ones I'm going to name.
Okay.
And I don't want to do that, man. I think that's bashing.
That's
some negative energy. I shouldn't.
What else we got, man?
Last thing I want to talk about, man. Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, we can't be out here comparing. Like,
I know. We might have cut that segment. I don't know, man. You can't.
I ain't gonna cut nothing. But I'm gonna let your wife see all.
Oh shit! Why I gotta be this? Oh man,
all of this.
She gonna be all right with it, man.
All this.
She gonna be all right with it, man. This is how we gotta have conversation. If we keep anything away, it ain't gonna be real.
Like if we ain't gonna sit on here in front.
Yeah, you can't, man. People gonna be like, I can't fucking feel. They
some
hold their tongue.
things that I'm gonna say, you gonna disagree with.
That's
some
it.
Things that he gonna say, you gonna disagree with. That's it. It's just the nature of life,
Dude, I wanted to bring one other dude up, or one other concept up, one other story up.
Okay.
Ryan Seacrest. You might not have heard this story. Okay, so check this out. Ryan Seacrest has this moment. They call it the awkward moment with Katy Perry.
Okay.
Okay. Now Ryan Seacrest, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the picture. Ryan Seacrest, you know how they
paint
have
that picture in 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
Oh shit!
All right, hold on. Let me. You know what?
We got to take another break.
We just got to take another break.
That's cool because you can see the video while we take the break.
Okay, cool.
All right, bet.
I bet. And we back,
dude. Listen. So you saw the video, right?
I saw the video.
Okay. What the hell? Look, here's my thing about it.
Man, he was trying to spit his game, Mac. That's
dude
it. On television,
on live TV,
on live television.
If nothing else, not only is it on live TV,
you gotta shoot your shot.
You gotta shoot your shot.
You know what I mean?
But this dude is doing it in front of everybody,
right?
Because there's people there,
right?
And the shit gets on live TV.
So we were just kind of talking about this. I feel like he's at that point. I got so much money. I'm producing so many things. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
The Prince concept.
That Prince concept.
That's that Prince concept.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about it right now? Like,
dude.
Like, nah, bitch, we on television.
Yeah. Like, look, I'm gonna use the word. I'm gonna use the word I see all the time.
Yeah.
Cringe.
Yeah, cringe.
That shit was cringe, right?
I was like, oh my god. Like, I don't watch this show at all. So like, that was very interesting.
Dude, the story came up. I had to click on the video and I said, what? I mean, look, I know Ryan just got accused of like doing some sexual, not assault, but some kind of sexual incitement or something. It was like somebody he asked to tie his shoe or something. He was down there, he said something or did some kind of move, but he just did that.
Keep talking, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, all right. He just did that. And the big thing about it is I was like, man, how in the hell you gonna go from that to then being like on TV, on a stage, being like, you want to talk about having kids. And the way he said it was like, his game was jacked the hell up.
Right.
He was like, yeah, your mom's pretty. First of all, your mom's pretty. Dude, you staring at my damn mom?
It's kind of weird.
Very weird.
It's kind of weird.
What the fuck you doing looking at my mama? Like, you know what I mean?
Are you, what the fuck?
I mean, like, that's weird, right?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
My mama.
That's a weird.
And they like the same age.
Shit. Yes.
Your mom's pretty. Then this is from the line. Poor Lionel Richie.
Her mama might be fine.
Yeah, right.
No, but
her mama probably do look good. Now I want to see her mama.
It's still a weird way to like approach a situation. Exactly. Like, you know, very
your mom's
awkward.
pretty.
Yeah. And
you are.
The apple doesn't. What'd she say? The apple?
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
That's what she
I hope
said.
that. And she was just trying to be cool about it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, what else do you say at that? That's a weird comment.
Right.
She tried to save his ass.
Yeah.
And I know women do that shit all the time, man. A dude say something stupid, they try to save you.
Yeah.
Then he digging deeper. You're not a mom.
Right.
She's like, no, not yet. He was like, well, you want to talk about it? That? I mean, golly. Meanwhile, Lionel Richie and Luke, whatever, sitting there, and they just like, dude, come on, bro.
Lionel, like, oh my god.
Yeah, poor Lionel. Like, Lionel, I'm too old for this shit.
Man, he started singing his old songs in his head. Sometimes I see you as songs I might do. Like he was like, yo, he was like.
He like, let me go through my songs.
Let me go.
I'm not here.
This is fucking weird. Like, yeah, he was like, nah,
I love it, man.
That's just funny.
God, man, but fellas, y'all gotta quit doing this kind of stuff,
That's
man.
That's awkward as hell, man.
You can't be like a sleaze and something and think this gonna work. No. Like all of a sudden, Katy gonna be like, "Ooh, Ryan, yes,
I've
been waiting for you to say that."
What's the reaction?
Let's leave right now. Right. What's she gonna say? You want to talk about that? Yeah, well, let's talk. Look, fuck talk.
Right.
Let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
Right here in front of everybody. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was his end game? Why did he have an end game?
Man, it's so crazy. Like,
fellas, have a damn end game.
God, have an approach. Like,
yeah, like if you gonna come up and be like,
you know what I used to say, Mac? You know what I used to say? I don't have game because I don't play games.
Right. Oh,
that's a
put that up
that's
on the
a
wall.
Quote. Yeah, that's quotable. That's a
I don't have game because I don't play games.
Yeah,
and I bet she was like, "Oh, okay,
shit.
Yeah,
like,
there you go."
I don't, man.
You don't play game. I
have zero game.
Right.
Anytime in my life where I have tried to go up to a woman and be like, you know, because I used to watch The Fresh Prince or whatever.
Oh shit.
You know, this nigga used to say all kinds of stupid shit, like. Your feet must be tired because you've been walking all day, girl. Come here and shit.
Did it ever work on Fresh Prince?
That shit don't never work.
It don't never. Somebody you said to somebody, they gonna be like, this motherfucker's crazy. He might be an AI.
An angel and all this shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This gotta be artificial intelligence. This ain't a real human being. Who says that?
Ain't nobody got time.
He probably got a CD.
I was an awkward motherfucker in high school. I was like, you know, especially in ninth grade, I'm like, hi.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Chris.
Hey. Just like
They probably look at you like, man, that guy will never get laid.
that nigga's a loser. Okay, like.
Oh man, it could have been that bad, Chris.
Yeah, it was.
Nah, man,
ninth
it
grade
wasn't
was
that bad.
terrible. Like,
Well, look, I bet you. Well,
Oh,
Ryan
man.
Seacrest, I bet you Ryan Seacrest. Damn.
you just, yeah, we in here.
I bet you
tripping.
Ryan Seacrest
Yeah.
was the same way. Obviously.
Yeah, man.
I hate to say it, man, but if you gonna say some shit like that on live TV to somebody,
you a cornball.
you gotta follow that up with something.
Yeah, that's some corny shit.
That's
That
some
is.
corny
It's
shit,
corny.
man.
I'm crying, man. That shit funny.
Dude, that is funny,
That
man.
shit brought back memories,
Yeah.
nigga. You just in the lunchroom and shit. You got your tray right here with your square pizza
man.
or rectangle pizza and
Uh-oh.
shit. You eating
Ooh.
that shit. A girl walk by you like, you just looking at her and shit. You just
Damn,
no
dog.
game, man. Like zero, man.
Jeez,
I
for
had
real?
zero. I had zero. None.
Hey, man, I
I
always
mean, I
had
had
game.
girlfriends in ninth grade, but it like I ain't had no damn game, man. I ain't never was the dude that
Damn.
could just like Billy D. Williams the situation and walk up to a woman and just be
Bruh.
like blah blah blah. Nah, I had to kill him with my with comedy.
Yeah.
I always just like broke the ice and get them laughing. That's all I mean. I just do something stupid, like you know what I mean. Just
They be like, oh, shit, you got a
shit.
robot.
You know what I mean? But I can dance.
I'm gonna have sex
or-
with him. Did you see how funny that mom is? Man, girl, I'm gonna have sex with that dude.
Oh,
He's
shit.
hilarious.
I don't even remember. Like, I don't know the stuff I said. I was asking my son, what does he say? Because,
Yeah.
he's had some.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm proud of you,
Yeah,
son.
yeah. So
proud of you, son.
yeah, there you go,
know
son.
What I mean?
You got game.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, son. High five.
Dude, it's
Wow.
true though. You
know
want
what I mean?
your son to have
Yeah,
game.
like
I mean,
it's like
real.
you was cheering section or whatever, but it's
Okay.
just like he probably definitely had more game than me because I see
Yeah.
like yeah.
That's how I go though, man. But look, I'm gonna be honest,
I'm
man.
like,
Like,
yeah.
I
But no,
had a
the
cheat
saying that I
sheet.
say, I literally don't believe in game because if you don't play games, then you'll find.
I ain't mad at that.
what
That
you-
makes
yeah, I
sense.
don't-
That makes
I don't
sense.
have time for that. Man.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
only thing I'm gonna say is back when I was young, game is the only thing that would work. Because when you trying to be a nice guy and approach somebody, they ain't trying to hear that. For some odd reason, at that age, everybody's just in this whole. They're in a fantasy.
Uh-huh.
So it just and I shouldn't call it a game, but I always had to get for gab, man. So talking and saying things a certain way, it made it easy for people to approach you because everybody lives in a fantasy world at that age.
Yeah.
They're not really.
That's true.
They don't get it.
Right.
They don't know what a good person really is, man. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? They know what they see on TV, but dude, I'm on the real. I'm just saying that with Ryan Seacrest, this is somebody that should know better.
Absolutely, man.
And I just want to put this out for the guy. Man, you got to stop being sleazy like that.
See, this is the best man-made part. That
It kinda is, man.
You got
maybe I might do something with
It's
that.
manners, man.
Manners, right?
Like that is
Manners.
not the setting for that. You know what
No.
I mean? You could be thinking it in your head, like, okay, man, she's looking
But
good
Chris,
today.
that's what I'm saying.
She looking good today.
Yeah,
That's
maybe- yeah, and that's
whatever
probably-
it
that's what
is.
called him up.
That's what he was. He was
But
like, man, shit,
bruh.
I don't know what it is. It's like,
This is Me Too time.
Yeah.
This is live TV.
Right.
This is I just got accused of some bullshit.
Right.
And now I'm gonna say this in front of everybody.
you need to relax.
Bro, he
okay?
about to get like Weinstein. They about to cut his ass
Bro,
out.
you need to relax. Okay.
That American Idol, that bullshit. How long has it been going on? Like 20 years, but that shit about to be done.
Yeah,
well, at
you
least
need-
he gonna be gone.
Yeah, man, it's sad.
You
It's
know what I'm
sad,
saying?
bro. It's
Well-
sad, man. Whatever for him.
Yeah, whatever for him. Look, we done talked about a lot of mess today. We had a good time with y'all. And I'm gonna go and end it like this real quick, Chris.
We did, man.
We did?
It was a.
What you think?
This was longer than the last one.
No,
We
this
talked
might be
quite-
longer.
This might be longer.
Yeah, we kept chopping
We
it up.
kept chopping it up, and I got a little silly, but you know.
Nah, man, that's how I go, man.
It's
Look,
funny as hell,
that's
yeah.
talkative. Whether we talk a little, we talk a lot, it's always gonna be talkative. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.